Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the world of Outlaw sprint cars here at Charlotte. Track came in super worn in. I don't know how the hell he ran that 2. That is flying for this track condition right now, to me at least. Because it is super worn in through both corners. So this is going to be a real interesting race to see what happens here. As far as I know, I think the top is faster in 1 and 2. Bottom might be faster in 3 and 4, so I think first lap we're just going to run top, and then second lap will be top-bottom. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can do well. I have the wing at 0 currently. Might move it back to -1 or -2 during the race. Trying not to go up there and hit the wall, because qualify, and there's the wall. Fuck. Okay, well we ran faster than we did in practice, so at least that's a positive. Damn, I was not that far off of the top 2 either, so that's not too bad. I slapped the wall coming off of 2 the second lap, so don't know how my second lap would have been. Running the bottom 3 and 4, I didn't really push it too hard either. We fell back to 4th right there as well. Everybody's real close up here. Also made a new paint scheme for the sprint cars, like I did for the ARCA cars as well. I like the way it looks. It doesn't look awful. I'm not great at making paint schemes by any means, but here it is. I just use like a base scheme that they give you, make the colors for it, and then I just throw sponsors and stuff all over it. So that's mainly what I did. But currently we are 4th, still got a few people left to qualify, so I'll pick it up. We're getting ready to go green. All right, well, we stayed in 4th, which isn't going to be too bad because the outside in 1 and 2 is super fast. So hopefully that plays into our hand a little bit. That'd be nice. What do I have the wing at right now? 0, I think. I'm going to put it back to -1. Hopefully it helps keep the car a little more stable. I really don't like running the wall at this track, because I've hit it so many times going into turn 1. There's just like a bump going from the straightaway into turn 1 when it gets super worn out, and it just throws me up into the wall every time. So I'm hoping the top starts to get... Oh, you can see him moving his wing. That's so interesting. I love that you can see that. That's so fun. You can just see it going back and forth. That's nice. I like how that you could see other people doing it if we're just sitting here. That's awesome. But I hope the top gets super worn out, and I might start running the bottom later on, because I know I could run decent on the bottom. If you guys enjoy this kind of racing, hit that like and subscribe button. That way I know you guys enjoy watching this kind of racing as well. Second week in a row, I'm actually running the World of Outlaw sprint cars, which is interesting. This is only like the 3rd time running them, but 2 weeks in a row. Ran it at Knoxville last week, running at Charlotte this week. Nice bigger track to learn these cars on, because I'm still trying to learn them. I don't run the 410s hardly ever. They have so much horsepower. There's a lot to learn on how to control the car. So hopefully we can do decent. We're car number 2 out of like an 11 car field, I believe. Hopefully we could finish. I'm hoping we could finish top 3. That'd be great. I'd be happy with that. The number 1 car flew in practice, and I saw that he hit the wall in his second lap as well. So he might have been doing the same thing as me, where he ran the top first lap, was going to run the bottom 3 and 4 on the second lap, because that's what he did in practice. I went back and looked. That's how he ran his fast lap: top in 1 and 2, bottom 3 and 4. So we will see what happens in this race. He's probably going to get a decent start. We're going to be stuck in the slick out here, because we can't just go down like that, because I got a guy below me, and there's a ton of slick there. 3rd place slides up behind me. That was super close into the side of me. I'm just going to try to not hit the wall for the main portion of this race. Oh, Jesus. I almost did the same thing that guy did. Almost ran straight into the wall. There are cautions in this race, so if people do wreck, there are cautions. I'm trying to be mindful of 2nd place, because he's getting right up on that wall and it scares me. Yeah, he keeps smacking it like that. He's gonna hurt his steering if he keeps doing that too hard. These cars are just so swirly. Jesus, I don't know if that guy's on a controller or what. I moved the wing back a tick or 2. Hopefully that helps, because it is very loose. Things are stabilized out a little bit. I'm trying not to do what the 2nd place car is doing, smacking that wall. rather run the bottom. I hit the tire. That slows me way up. At least I hit the short tire. I did get a 2x for that, but that's okay. I kind of wanted to just start running the bottom. I don't like the top. Top scares me. And I know I can still have decent speed down here as well. And if other people can rip the wall, go have at it. Because I know there's people that can do that very well and be really fast. I can still have some speed down here, I know. 1 and 2 might not be the move down here, but
high or low?
I don't wanna wreck.
Go low. Roger that.
Ooh, that was almost that tire really bad. I had to get out of it to keep the car straight.
Thank you.
That's the main thing about running the bottom. You hit the tire, you're definitely gonna be done for. It's a lot worse than hitting the wall. I know if I run the bottom well enough, I can keep somewhat pace. So I think I can run like 7s down here if I run it right. I'm cutting it too close on that tire though. People are already coming out of the pits, so did somebody wreck and there was no caution? That's my guess. I don't really know 100%. Top probably is quicker in 1 and 2, but I'm making it back up in 3 and 4 by just trying to stay low and get a good run off of it. That's how this track normally goes. Top in 1 and 2 is super fast and lap car. That's nice. And I'm stuck on my side. That sucks. That really sucks. Got clipped from the lap car. I had no clue where he was. And just got spun around. I literally had no clue where that lap car even was. I didn't even know he got around him. Yeah, I need to go to Chopper, see more what happened. Because he was way up there, and I saw that, and I thought I was going to be fine. He tried moving out of the way of the guy up there, and started coming down the track. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. And then I got stuck on my side. If I would have stayed on my wheels, I could have kept going around. So that's just disappointing. That's super disappointing on how that happened, because I felt like I was having an okay race so far. Trying not to hit the inside tires for the main part is what I was more worried about. I wasn't really worried about that lap car. I thought he was going to be out of the way. I didn't think he was going to be there. I was sliding up here. I did not try to get in his way. I was just sliding all around. But he was really fast on the outside. I was trying to just keep my speed on the bottom, which I did decently. Because he actually got in front of me there, and then I was getting it back in 3 and 4 when I started running this better. When I was really hooking the bottom a lot better. I was able to get a lot of my time back on him. Well, that's super unfortunate. Yeah, I was able to get a lot back in 3 and 4 there. When I ran 3 and 4 right, it was good.
11 inch.
Oh, they're still talking in the race because they just started up again. Because I'm still towing back to the pits. I'm gonna have a ton of damage. I probably won't be able to get back out there. I just want to see what happened again. That's just unfortunate. I had a new paint scheme. I was excited about that. Running the car. Just did not know exactly where the lap car was, which is unfortunate. Because he was super high up there. And then he started coming down when the 9 got on the outside of him. That's just unfortunate. And you can't see out the right side with the wing there, so that's just very sad, unfortunate. But this leader up here is flying. Where is he? Oh, this isn't the leader. This is for 3rd and 4th. 2nd place is in the wall. I went back a lap instead of position. Whoops. They're having a decent battle back here for 3rd, it looks like. 2nd, 3rd. Oh, this is 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, so there's a different 2nd place guy now. Let's see how much damage we have. Yeah. Not getting back out there. 8 minutes of required and 1.5 minutes optional. Definitely not going to be able to get back out there. But we can watch the rest of this race, really. 1st place is Lion. That's 2nd place now. 1st place, he's just ripping the wall. Killing it up there. He gets so close to it. I'm just not as experienced in these cars to be comfortable enough doing that. Even though that I run the late models a ton, I still don't like running the outside wall like that. Like, I'm not even comfortable enough in the late models, and I run those all the time. 2nd place, doing the same thing up there. 3rd place, trying to run the bottom. In 3 and 4, it seems like you can get a lot of speed, though. Seems like you can get a ton of speed in 3 and 4. He's just doing it on both ends. That's me in the pits, all wrecked up. This is for 4th and 5th. They're both trying to run the bottom. 4-car is really squirrely right now. I think he might need to move his wing back, or he might have some steering damage from the wall. That's my guess. I'm wrecked in the... You can see my freaking tire. You look at my front left tire. It's freaking bent in. That's awful. Is there anybody really fighting in this race? Doesn't really seem like it. In first place is just gone. That's second. First, he's just so far ahead. Kind of want to go to this view. This track, this view works really well for me. I don't know why. I just like it at this track a lot. I went back to Chopper so I could see what happened in my wreck more. Second place, trying to make the bottom work with the McDonald's scheme. What lap are they on? 23? Seems like the number 1 car is just gonna kill everybody. This guy started back in 8th, and he's worked his way all the way up to 2nd, so he's been pretty quick. Guy in 3rd didn't qualify either. He started 9th, but also there's been some wrecks too, so makes sense. 11th place never even joined. Is this guy even here anymore? No, he left. Okay. So I will probably finish 9th. Yeah, I will finish 9th, which is unfortunate. Gonna lose a ton of iRating from that, but that's okay. I just didn't know where the lap car was. That was like half on me, half on him. I couldn't see him at my right side, and he started coming down because the 9 got to his outside and flew by him, so I think it might have scared him. Because we were just 2 lead lap guys trying to run opposite lines of each other, and we were catching a lap car very quick. I just didn't know we were going to catch him that fast. I thought I was going to be able to get by him on a straightaway or something. I didn't know we were going to catch him in the middle of that corner. This is for 2nd place right here. Yes, it is. 6 cars making that bottom work really well now. 5 cars going to move to the outside, slap the wall a little bit, get a huge run off of 1 and 2, which it seems like that's the play here. 2 laps to go. Leader just hit it. Be an interesting battle here for 2nd. The 5 and the 6 car. We do got a lap car in the way of the 5, though, which is unfortunate for him. He loses some time. Damn, the leader is gone. He is already hitting the white flag. 5 car sends it down to the inside, doesn't make any contact, gets super close. That lap car, they get by him, barely. 5 car should get a good run off of 1 and 2 here. Not able to get to his outside, gonna send it in 3 and 4. Nope, not quite. Oh, 6 car got real sideways though. Runs the line, 6 car got it. Good race at the end. Very close racing there for 2nd place. That was a hell of a finish for them. 4 car got 4th place, 3 car got 5th, and the leader was just gone from everybody. He was 9 seconds ahead. He was flying, man. That was crazy. But we unfortunately got in a wreck, but that was a good race at the end between the 5 and the 6. That was very interesting to see. So gonna lose a lot of iRating finishing 9th, which is unfortunate. Haven't gotten wrecked out of a race like this in a long time. Probably since I was in like the 305s at Knoxville like a month or so ago. That was probably the last time I really got wrecked out of a race. But I just did a new race of that because I wrecked out so early. But this race I had enough, and I just watched the rest of this race. This guy's gonna do his celebration. Good win to him. He was absolutely flying around this track, right along that wall. That is hard to do without wrecking it, because I would wreck it trying to run that. So we're gonna lose a lot of iRating, so let's go see what we end up getting out of this. All right, results are in. Straight to field was nearly 2100. Was there a split? No, this was the only split. So yeah, I didn't know how many people registered. 1 car was super fast, ran the outside the whole time. He ran a 5 in the race. That was quicker than he did in qualifying. Probably that caution brought out the 11 got a lap lead somehow, which is weird. I lost 105. Ouch. That really hurts. We were really close to 4,300, which would have been nice to have, but it is what it is. We lost a ton. It's going to be a grind getting 105 back because, like, the 1 car up here, he won the race and only got 33. So that's kind of like the situation I'm in. You lose a lot, and it's harder to get it back, but it's okay. We'll grind it back slowly. And I'm trying to get used to these cars. Got wrecked out laps 11. I thought it was 6. I saw 25 here, but no, 11, which is unfortunate. Didn't get too much into the race. And didn't get too much more practice in the car. But I felt like I was doing okay. I was trying to make that bottom work. When that 9 caught me, he was running the outside very well, but I was able to make it work in 3 and 4 pretty well. On the bottom, when I started doing it pretty good, like when I actually started getting the bottom, 9 car actually ended up a lap down. He must have ended up in a wreck or something on the last lap or so, the second to last lap. But that's unfortunate for us. We lost a ton of iRating, but it gives a lot of people up here with some more iRating because I lost so much. So that is what it is. We'll move on and try to get better from here. And hopefully these cars are at a decent track next week because I would like to have some redemption in the 410s after that. I had a really good race last week in the Knoxville race, like before the Knoxville Nationals happened. That's why I wanted to run that. I had a pretty good race there. Happy with how I did. And I was hoping to build off of that going into this race. But we're just going to have to move on, go on to the next track. And hopefully we can get better on for the next race. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys learned something out of this race. I really don't know. Just run the outside like the one did and do good like that, or run the bottom in 3 and 4 because that is really fast if you can make it work. And let me know how you guys' races have gone this past week because you guys seen this on the Monday. Yeah, so the race is about to change later tonight. So let me know how your guys' races went this week. And I appreciate you guys for watching as always, like I already said. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.